Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris in our Song of the Stars series. In the last episode, we discovered a pocket of perfectly colonizable voices class, and by voices class, I mean wet worlds. The voices, in order to colonize a world, need tropical, continental, or ocean-type worlds, and we found a bunch of them, and hopefully we'll find more. So we're in the process of... Oh, Special Project failed. Oh yeah, that's right. Unfortunate. That's fine. We had given up on them. Alright, so let's take this construction ship for a second, because we have a lot more in Setkaran that needs to be done. Build research stations. Build research stations. There's a lot more down here that needs to be done, now that the Bitreus colony has been established. So it looks like they have their own construction ship that's doing some work here, but we want to help them out. Alright, and then we have in Duranma... Okay, distress transponder possibility. This construction ship needs to come out here, I think. So we have a colony ship on the way to Trambodan and to Bastamor, I think. It's going to take them a bit to get there. But we're building up influence at a pretty rapid pace as well, which is nice. Ascension's End. That sounds like an interesting name for a black hole. Although our operatives on the surface of Kanur now number in the thousands, the progress of our operation has been slow. An infiltration cell recently attempted to overthrow the government of one of the planet's major nations in a violent coup, only to have the attempt foiled and most of the cell members killed. Another cell fortunately managed to retrieve their bodies before the Pogaman authorities could identify them as aliens, but this is a significant setback. Okay, so it's taking a while to get that. Oh, wait. That reminds me. Where... wasn't Bazanak? Was it Bazanak? Hang on. There, I completely forgot about this. There was a... Oh, did it happen? Well, we weren't looking? Where is this? No, it's in Brynnis. That's where it is. Okay, so we have this asteroid here that is heading towards Blooming. It's very slowly moving that direction. Okay, it looks like our fleet leader has died. That kind of sucks. I'm not going to worry about that for now. Alright, gain society research from that. I'm skipping through some of these because we've seen them in recent episodes, but I do like to re-narrate some of the ones maybe from earlier in the series, because I always assume that someone might be jumping in for the first time later in the series. Alright, this science ship is done here. Oh yeah, that's the one that had to run from Othymia. So, tell you what, why don't you just go back to auto-exploring. Where are you going? Oh, you're going down that... Okay, I guess that's alright. There are other science ships currently taking care of auto-exploring. So we just have a lot going on right now because we're doing so much exploration all the time. We have a science ship here, science ship here, science ship coming down this direction. Just lots and lots of exploration happening. And a science ship already in that region. Oh no! Speaking of science ships, the Lum Aura just lost its leader. So let's go ahead and recruit a new one. Theron Kaflumen. Okay, now where are you? You're in Trambodan, so why don't you go ahead and go to automatic exploration. Pretty soon we'll have some colony ships on the way. How's the queue here? Speaking of that, there's a colony ship right now, starting in Nelzaroth. Research complete. Interesting. Habitability plus 5%. That's good news. Oh, wow. And we have another habitability plus 5. Ethics divergence minus 20% and colony development plus 25%. Yeah, we're definitely going to go for this because ethics divergence, especially with our slave populations, that's something we need to install. So frontier commissars. So our colonies are going to start developing a lot faster with some of the new research we're doing, which is perfect because we're in this phase now of rapidly expanding into a new portion of the galaxy and becoming more and more powerful all the time. Alright, Darren Met, no active edicts. Furtist, no active edicts. Hang on. Can I maybe issue an edict here Happiness plus 10%. Okay, we need to start looking into this because some of these population are just not happy. So this is a fanatic xenophobe population. All the xenophobe populations are not happy, and they're militarist. So let's go ahead and purge this population. Okay, I can actually kill off any population that I want to here. So any xenophobes need to be gone. We're just gonna do this. This is gonna be mean as hell, but we're gonna do it. Yep, fanatic xenophobe, purge. Are you also? Yep. So we're just gonna get rid of a few xenophobic populations here. This is gonna significantly reduce the productivity of our home sector for a bit, but purge. Yeah, I'm gonna just do all of them. This is a little bit mean. It's gonna be done in a couple of years. By a little bit mean, I mean this is awful, like what I'm doing right now. But it should give rise to a more docile slave population here, because these guys have been a problem since the beginning. So we're gonna purge the problematic slaves and let the loyal slaves, because there are a few populations on the planet that are good. We're going to let them take over. So we're going to purge most of the population. Good God, on this world. God help Furtist. But again, it will ultimately help. Now, speaking of that, hang on. Let's go ahead and queue up an edict here. I can't select this because we don't have enough influence. Oh man, I need 120 to start. For a second I was wondering if that was like an overtime cost. Unfortunately, it's not. Oh man, this game. Love it so much. Alright, so... Oh, let's unpause. Let things proceed. Alien proto-civilization found. The survey of Ugarasti 2 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to a primitive alien proto-civilization. So it's Neolithic, just like the last one we found. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this habitable world. Good! And Ugarasti is where? Over here. Okay, so maybe we'll find another artifact relating to the Voltom, who we've been investigating since near the beginning of the series.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Alright, so the Lumrona has been upgraded. Let's go ahead and put them back into automatic exploration.
System survey complete.
Interesting. Ugarasti 2 was the site of a small Voltom colony that is unique for two reasons. The Ugarasti system is not within what used to be Voltom space, and the ruins are several centuries younger than anything else left by their civilization. The colony seems to have been settled by some kind of splinter group that rejected their society's dominant philosophy. Splinter colony. Oh, that's really cool. Come up here. My mouse is giving me trouble. I need to fix that. All right, so go here. You... No. Okay, it needs to be a skill level 5 or higher. The Lumrona should be able to do that. Research it, and you just go back to doing what you're doing. Alright, so the Lumrona is on its way to get that done, which is awesome. Now... Oh man, that's so cool. I'm interested to see what happens as a result of that. I've never seen that before. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet once. Research it then. Let's figure out what it was. Our colony ship has arrived in Bastamore. Colony ship has not yet arrived in Trambodan, but I feel like it's on its way. Isn't it? Didn't we queue up Trambodan already? I remember giving that order, but I don't see anyone anywhere that's currently building a colony ship. There it is. Okay, it's on its way from Wrath. So it was just finished. Alright, rapid exploration heading out into this region of space, which I could not be happier about. 6 months until this project is done. I'm hoping for a really cool physics-based project next. Okay, so Cytophan Kapinet. He's one of our older researchers. He is a statecraft researcher. Is there anyone that would be better for the current project he's doing? Not really.
System survey complete.
So much happening. Okay, we got some additional physics research from that impact crater.
System survey complete.
All right, tell you what, let's go ahead and upgrade these ships because they need it. So right now we're at roughly 8,000 and roughly 3,000, rounding up a little bit.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
All right, so one upgrade definitely put us above 3,000. We'll see if this one puts us above 8. Sensors pick up... Yep, almost to 9. Nice. Pick up rhythmic movement on the hellish surface of TA4. Yeah, research it, please. All right, so what we need to do here... We need to send the second Namagnoli back down to the first one. And I need to split ships between these two fleets because the game did not do what I expected it to, and it sent all of my ships to one fleet when I was building all those new battleships. And we still have plenty of room to build more. That's what's crazy. Okay, so these new colonies are going to be established soon.
Research complete.
Good. Colony development speed is now 50% faster, and colony ship build cost is cheaper as well. Now, the question is, what else do we get? Cloud lightning sounds cool, but... I mean, it's a rare one, so I guess we should go for that, shouldn't we? Physics Lab 2 would also be good, though, because better physics labs. Yeah, let's go for that. Improve physics labs across all of our planets seems like something that should be a priority. The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors breathing their last. Built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past, the vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. Their storage capacitors are all broken or leaking, but some energy can still be siphoned from them. Excellent.
Anomaly found.
How's the purge going on Furtist?
Construction complete.
It'll be done in about a year and a half. A lot of population are about to die.
Colony established.
Okay, so we have a new colony now. Let's go ahead and expand Sexaya even more. I'm actually going to deliberately make Sexaya a pretty large sector. Just because it's kind of like a new home sector in a way.
Anomaly found.
Yep, research that. Another unnaturally perfect orbit. Okay, I think I'm ready to go ahead and do some more colonizing here. This tundra world needs to be colonized. This is Weed Baril, so let's go ahead and colonize that. Let's see. That's right, F9. Name Weed Baril, perfect. All right, and then we're going to take some population from Kasalosh, and we want Fanatic Spiritualist, Collectivist. I think it's these guys, Collectivist, Fanatic Spiritualist. So let's put you down right there. Oh, we can't land you there. All right, in that case, damn. Let's put you right there. Nal Wid Baril. Alright, we've ordered that colony, and we need to order another one somewhat soon. One of these probably could be a pretty good colony and might not be too expensive to establish. Plus, that would allow us to lock down this region of space to where the Spyron would never be able to expand into this arm. Because they'd have to come all the way down here to reach this arm. So they would be set in place. Okay. Damn, we missed it. All right, let's see. I kept trying to keep an eye on this. Where were you? You were in Brynnis. Observation post destroyed. Their sacrifice deflected the asteroid safely away from the planet, but there were... What? Evidently, they could not bear to watch the extinction of the civilization they had spent their careers studying. You jerks! I wanted to watch that impact! Okay, well now we need to get a new frickin' observation post set up there. Because we need to keep an eye on them. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's get a new colony ship set up, or a new construction ship set up in Brynnis. Or to go to Brynnis, rather. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Alright, Nalzaroth. New construction ship. Damn.
System survey complete.
A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Research it. It's a bit of a high chance, but I'll take it.
Construction complete. System survey.
Alright, so the new construction ship is done, which means you need to come to Brynnis and build a new observation post. Jeez. Actually, let me take a moment to look at the species that I'm aware of. Just in the Empire. Okay, in the galaxy then. So there's definitely... Okay, so this is a good way to do it. Well, it's a little bit clumsy, but... Alright, that is not in our territory. I'm just trying to figure out which of the species that I'm aware of are in my territory. Velutarian. Oh, you look cool. Humanoid. Kind of like an elf race. The Velutarian. Okay, the Valon. Do they have an observation post? Yes. Wait a minute. Are you on Nalgaranth? Is that where you are? Yes. So you're a slave race. Oh, I forgot about you. So what's going on here? Some of these are happier than others. I kind of, honestly, this sounds awful. I kind of want to just purge this population entirely. Because, I mean, look at him. Oh, this game has turned me into such an evil, evil person. I promise, I am not this horrible in real life. But look at them. Look at them. Oh, man. Okay, it's in a sector, so I can't manage it. Okay. Jesus. Oh, it's so terrible. It's a video game, people. It's a video game. For the record. And they're aliens. They're fictional concepts. That's the reason I'm speaking about them this way. Fictional, non-human concepts. In a interactive simulation. Alright, back to our species. Let's keep looking around. The Ukopraknar are... They have an unknown homeworld. Oh, that's right. This is the enlightened race. The Spyron are not in our territory. The Rochoid are in our territory. We could definitely uplift them if we wanted to. We don't have the technologies yet, but we could in the future. Okay, the Rixie. Wait a minute. Hang on. Where are you? Okay, I don't have... Alright, you need to build an observation post there soon. What? Alright, you're the atomic age? Oh yeah, we need to be observing you. I don't know why I haven't had them observed sooner. So this is productive. Let's make sure that we've continually... that we've done all we can here. Alright, it's not in our territory. This is in our territory, the Kel Nudar. And they are in the late medieval age, actually, which is cool. I'm going to give this same ship a bunch of orders. It's going to take a while for them to build all the observation posts that they need to, but it'll be worth it. All right, so the Kel Nudar are good. The Pogaven we're infiltrating right now. Kraxraz, I feel like we are observing them. Where are you guys, though? You're in the late medieval age. Oh, it's so cool. We're aggressively observing them. So tell you what, let's just go to... Well, we've already been aggressively observing them for a lot of their civilization development, so I guess we're just going to leave that as is. Species. The Jurin. Are you in our territory? No, you're not. The Jess Inax. They are in our territory. Are they here? Yes. Late medieval age. Same ship. They're going to be going all over the place, buddy. Sorry about this. It's going to take them a while, too. It's not efficient the way I'm doing this, but... The Jaz Gavaz. Alright, this is definitely in our territory. This is on blooming, so yes, we've got them taken care of. Another avian species, actually. And they're in the machine age. I feel like this one I encountered more recently. Build observation post. What does your orders map look like? Oh my god, I'm sending in this guy all over the place. Poor dude. His orders are just to go all over the galaxy building these observation posts. Alright, let's finish that. Because we're almost at the bottom of the list. Alright, that's not in our territory. I feel like the Figjar are in our territory. Oh no, they're not. That's not in our territory. Or wait, is it? Yeah, it's not. Not just yet. This is the Bentel are in our territory. In Carenza, actually. Yep. And they are in the machine age as well. Build an observation post. Species. That should be the end of it, I think. We have one more pre-sentient. This is the Bacterian race on Cadria. Where are you? Where's Cadria? Alright, they're a good ways away. Alright, unpause. That was a lot of micro for a second. Nice! All Pogavan leaders of significance on Kenor have been replaced by our own agents. The infiltration cells are now in the process of consolidating our rule over the planet and making certain that everything is in place for when we reveal ourselves. Excellent. So that will soon be part of our race.
System survey complete.
Furtist, how's the purge going? It's going to be done next year. Need to keep an eye on all my planets, or rather my systems, to make sure they... I keep saying the wrong thing. All of my ships to make sure they're done surveying systems and are generally finding other things to do. As usual, I can't talk. While conducting surface scans of Eolum 4, Science Officer Azulika Evola and the crew of the Lum Leo discovered what appears to be an artificially covered slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared for a special project to translate the text. All right, let's translate the alien mural. So you, before you leave, should be able to take care of that, right? Yeah, do that for me. Thanks. Also, the Lum Rona is on its way to Ugarasti. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Research it then. Find what you can. How's our research doing?
System survey.
All a good ways away. So far, we haven't had any negative consequences from the dangerous technology that we got. Hopefully, because we got it in such a way, we avoided the risk. That would be kind of cool. So we have access to those sentient AI, is what I'm referring to, that we got from the Infinity Machine chain by helping the Infinity Machine out. That was a cool little chain. I enjoyed that. All right, so we are now in the year where most of the population on Furtist are going to die. Okay, so we failed there, unfortunately. Colony ship is on its way to Wildbarl, and it looks like our colony has been established in Tramboden as well. It's still being built, but it's been established. Our scientists are still exploring out this way, but discovering lots of viable worlds. I'm excited to have that colonized because that'll bring our borders closer this way, and it'll make these tundra worlds a little bit more accessible. Also, I feel like over here... Okay, I guess there's not. I felt like there was a continental world over here somewhere that we could have taken, but... Alright, we have an unemployed pop, once again. Let's do more food production here. Hydroponic. Oh, wait. Cancel. What was that? Clone vats. Oh, yes. Let's not do that just yet. We're not going to have clone armies just at the moment. But I want to do that pretty soon. Actually, I will go ahead and cut this episode here. Oh, wait. So we've managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Eolum 4. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we had yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Okay, so a small rectangular object on the surface of this moon is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Research again. All right, pause for a second. Hold that thought. Now, where can I see alien mural on Eolum 4? So we need an orbital research station here.
Construction complete.
On Eolum, and we don't have anything remotely nearby. All right, so let me go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, we are going to continue consolidating our territory out this direction, as well as trying to expand this way as well. And then before long, probably when our leader changes, which is going to take a while, obviously, when our leader changes and we have a more militaristic leader, we are going to attack the Serene Hanfalir and take them over. Because right now, if you want to take a look, let's take another look at the... let's see. Is it contacts? Here we go. Okay, actually no. Faster way to do this would be just to select them this way. They are pathetic in every way compared to us. We are just overwhelmingly more powerful than them. We have more systems than them in so many ways. We could roll over them just in the most epic of ways. So we'll probably make them a part of our empire without killing them off. But that's something I'm going to do in the next episode. Let me very quickly add some systems to set Goss here. Yep, we'll add you, and we'll add you as well. You're not quite in our territory yet, but you will be. So we have managed to re-add some of the systems that we lost when we destroyed that outpost. So we'll focus on that at some point in the future, because I do want to control this whole region, like this gap here. This means of getting into our space needs to be completely within our space, if at all possible. So we'll work on that in the future episodes as well. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in Song of the Stars air every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.